close to the mic right here. We live. We on? We on live. Welcome. Lowride Aftermath. Hell yeah, we on here doing it tonight. Memorial Day. All my veterans out there. We got special guests in the house. One of our veterans, local homie and club guy and all that. So you want to introduce yourself, man, out here?
How's everybody doing today? My name is Omar. I'm a veteran of many years in the United States Marine Corps.
Marine, man, hoorah!
Oh yeah.
It
was definitely a good time. Miss that adrenaline.
I bet you did that adrenaline. I bet you guys had some crazy times, man. So Memorial Day, people think Memorial Day. I think about veterans, and and it's really about people that passed away. So we're honoring the people that passed. A lot of people have barbecues. And
there's a big difference.
But really, it's about the people that passed, man. You probably lost a few guys. I mean, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure you've lost some people that were in there, and people, you got to always thank those guys gave their lives for the shit that we're able to do like now. You know what I mean? Yeah. You guys that served into that, again, man, thank you for serving, man. Without you guys, our freedom, I mean, fuck, I'm not in no military. They wouldn't take my ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why. We're probably good shots, but it's like the people that we lost, people, I'm not saying we forget about them or anything. It's just like,
it's once a year that we're able to actually sit there and stop the craziness of life.
Yeah.
And be able to actually focus on giving thanks to those before us, because those before us who are no longer with us, but gave their lives, that they call it now, they gave it for the cause, and they gave it for the liberty, for freedom.
War is crazy right now,
but it's definitely not pretty.
No. I mean, we had Afghanistan. I mean, even go Vietnam. You go all those way back wars, and then even to Desert Storm and shit. You got Iraq. You got we even got vets that are young as hell, man. And we got guys
18 to 25 is the average age.
That's young, man. I remember they were doing a recruiting shit, where you had to. When you turn 21, you have to sign up still. Is that shit still a thing? Do you guys know? Do you guys know anything about that? 18.
No.
You still have to sign
18.
Up?
You don't have to sign up, but you can start signing up. I myself joined at 17 on an age waiver right out of military school. So I went to a program. I don't lie, man. I was being a knucklehead. Oh, no, but that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of being on both sides.
Was it like a diversion program?
There you go. Okay.
Like a little boot camp.
Yeah, exactly. More likely people have probably even heard of it. It's called Project Challenge. They held it over out by the Boys Ranch. When I was there, they actually held it off of Williams Field in Greenfield at the old military base right there. They had it up. It's a 3-month program where you have an opportunity to catch up on your grades, catch up on things that you might have fell back on. Growing up in the hood, sometimes you fall back a little bit.
Hell yeah, you do some shit.
But the program was great. It taught me a different part of life.
Is that what got you into?
That's what got me. That's what got me into some discipline.
Oh no shit.
I'll be honest with you. That school taught me a lot. It was ran by retired military personnel from different branches, different areas, and it just showed you a different type of discipline that I was used to. The cleanliness, the organization of the whole situation. So it showed me how to be a young man properly. I graduated my GED. Nice. I fell in love with the lifestyle. Immediately, the recruiter showed up in his uniform as a Marine, and from what you hear,
from when you were from school, or
straight from military school, they went to go sign us up from there.
Oh no!
We graduated with our GED. The recruiter went up there. That was part of their deal.
Damn.
They gave us their spill. I saw the uniform, fell in love, and signed that dotted line. Signed the dotted line, and we went on our way on an age waiver. Yeah, 17.
And how long was your guys' first? Did you do back-to-back things, or you just went one time? And
no, I did 2 tours overall. On my second tour, unfortunately, I ended up getting injured myself, and
oh man,
that was it. Yeah, ended my career, and
man. And that was in what was that? What war was that? Was that like a
Iraq?
War?
Iraq. I got hit in Fallujah.
No shit. You got one out there
in Iraq. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's a whole other part of the world.
They definitely parts of the world where I didn't expect to be in my lifetime. We never believed something would happen.
Yeah.
And it did. We couldn't believe it. I was actually in Okinawa, Japan when it happened.
Oh wow.
Like stationed out there? We were stationed out there for our overseas. We did a Westpac. So pretty much an infantry unit from the Marines is always there. It's a base point to get to places a little closer.
Nice.
So there was always an infantry unit there. It was our turn. our 6-month deployment came up, and sure enough, when we were there, passed by, they were watching the TV, and we saw when the second plane hit.
Damn.
And from
for
there, the alarm
9/11,
sounded off.
9/11?
Yes, the alarm went off. We all had to come back. We were in disbelief. They said pack.
Yeah, I remember that.
We were
day.
on ships, and we were on our way to Afghanistan at that moment.
Man,
Yeah,
that's nuts, man. Well, yeah, we got a lot of respect for you guys that went down there, and that was some crazy shit. Looking for that guy,
It was. Oh, most definitely.
It was some crazy. You guys, man, and young guys. Like I said, a lot of young guys. A lot of young people, and you see them unfortunately now. In disabled. I saw a couple earlier today. We were at the mall, and he had his leg amputated.
Yeah.
And it was like, man, I mean, he came back from the war because he was militaried out. So it's just like, you want to tell him thank you. Appreciate what they did with a lot of that shit was like.
Today,
ooh,
it's
man, I know it's just trying to, again, the people that we lost.
Yeah.
That's what today's about. The people we lost. So it's like, that's some tough shit, man.
When
you
don't,
you
don't get to hear,
especially
them
what you guys have to deal with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then that's I see where like the what is it, the PTSD and all that stuff kicks in, because if you guys are right there with that, and then you lost those guys, and then still these days I know these days affect you guys a lot.
Different, but
that's you guys got
the
more
importance of counseling comes in, and therapy, and start working through the issues.
Yeah.
I found solace in extracurricular activities and getting my bike. I got a bike.
You ride the bike. You ride with us on the Harley, man.
Yeah,
they're fun. They're fun, man.
It just amazingly became my peace.
Yeah,
riding became a peace of mind. It became a part of me. It became my de-stressor.
Yeah, and you got your Lowrider. I see, and you got that nice little Lowrider.
Regal,
my
Regal, the OG Regal. Man. I love that car. Second owner, that was
tight, man.
That was a diamond in the rough that was found. I couldn't believe the condition it was in.
Yeah, that's nice, man. I was like, you must sell that thing. You're like, hell no.
No. That thing, I can never get rid of that.
Yeah.
That car became.
Your son, I think your son loves that car too, man.
He's learning.
I seen him loving them low riders.
That's what the community does, man. The community and low riding and V-Class, what it does, it brings people together.
Oh yeah.
It brings people together that have the same interest, the same heart. The most people in a lot of our industry, people are misunderstood, and this and that. They see us with tattoos and all, but no, like
criminals.
We help. Yeah, we're from all over the walk of the year. Nobody's perfect, but at the end of the day, as long as we learn from our mistakes and come back better,
right?
And that's what this does. It creates a sense of family, of unity,
right? And that's what it's about, man. That's what the whole low riding community is about, man. Is bringing everybody together, and you know what I mean. Like I know today I talked to a few people too. Right after I talked to you, they called me and I'm like, oh, I got somebody on here. Shout out to Al Luna, man. He was going to come on here. He's a veteran, man, and we were going to discuss same deals, man. If we talking about again that he's an OG man, so he was a different
era before,
before you guys, and it's still it's the same. You guys are taught, Marines are all taught the same, right? You guys are all
once and
trained,
always,
and
the basic training is the basic training, and we all go through it.
Yeah. I don't know if it's different. Again, I wasn't never a part. Been able, I know Air Force is probably different, and
correct.
Army.
We're all one. We're still all one.
I think the only thing I knew about was like Job Corps, and I thought back then that was like, oh shit, you're gonna go to the military right out of that, and I didn't even know what that was about back then, because no one ever told us nothing until you got in trouble, and you either went to a little boot camp, and then you learned, oh shit, that this is what you're gonna go to that military school.
Yeah,
but
the process of that, I remember they're telling me you have two choices. You can either do this or you can do that. You know what? Well, I'll go to school and let's see what that's about. Needless to say, I fell in love with that lifestyle.
Yeah.
I fell in love with the lifestyle. You felt 10 feet tall when you put on that uniform.
Oh, I bet.
Because you also knew what went behind it.
Yeah,
the efforts.
Group of guys, your brothers.
Yeah. A lot of people got to understand that in this, there's a lot of veterans in lowriders, and there's a lot of veterans that ride. There's straight clubs of nothing but veterans.
Yeah. I met a few bikers. I met a few bike clubs, doing what we do. I met a few bike clubs. They were all vets. And it's like, hell yeah, man, appreciate you guys. And like, damn, dude, you're still riding. Dudes are pretty old dudes, you know what I mean? But it's like that.
See them all grayed out, but you know what?
That gives them their peace.
They have that look. And like I tell you, it's freedom. It's peace of mind.
Hell yeah.
And then you get brothers like yourself that, you know what I mean, have with open arms have welcomed myself into everything. You've shown me, you've helped me, you know, get used to a different lifestyle, because I used to ride by myself.
Yeah.
My buddy started introducing me, and well, here we are. You know
Hell
what I mean,
yeah,
brother?
man.
You've always been and showed love.
Oh, always, man. You know me, man.
So it is what it is. But you know what?
People.
It's an amazing feeling to ride with friends.
Yeah.
With other individuals that from their own paces of life, we're all come together for that moment, and it's just
that group of guys, man,
the
that group
fresh
of brothers
air and brothers. That's it.
Yeah.
This
And like we
helps.
we lose them too. I mean, you know, motorcycle guys that we lost on bikes and had accidents and been to a few. So I mean, yeah, it's
my first drop was with you.
Oh yeah.
Look at how inexperienced I was back then. My first drop was with you.
Yeah, that's right.
So
again, that shit was scary that day. Yeah.
I know my head hurt. Wear your helmets. Wear your helmet.
I think you're still trying to ride after that. I think we sent the wife to the ER. She went home.
Yeah,
no, we're still trying to ride, but we had to send you back to the house.
Put her in the vehicle. We took off. They dropped us off at home. Then from there, we took her over to the hospital. She wanted to clean up, road rash, but got up, and that was it.
And chanclas. I think she had chanclas on her. Like, we learned. I think she learned about that.
So
that day
ill
too,
prepared. That was the triple P's that we say in the Marine Corps. You know, piss poor planning. You know, and that was all bad. It was all bad. But
she survived it. She came out like a soldier. So
yeah, no, it's love. Thank God, everything came out good.
No, yeah.
It's love, man. It's love. Riding. Fixing your bikes, riding your bike, learning everybody's minds and their opinions, and you see everybody's style on what they look on, how it looks on their. It just
yeah. And I know. It gives you that feeling. Yeah, that good in their life. Fuck yeah, man. No, yeah.
You see everybody so happy. The bikes are clean. Everybody rides together. You feel that thunder. It just like the Marine Corps when you put on the uniform, you feel, you know, a couple feet taller. You know what I mean? Yeah. You sit up. You feel good. It feels great. You feel alive.
Damn, hell yeah, man. I never had that feeling until I ride. That's a feeling. Then
but
shit. I mean, man, hell yeah, man.
Low riding, this whole concept, you know, the food. Man, shout out to your mom though.
Oh
man.
Yeah, they'd be grubbing. We got to get her on the.
We got to get her on here. Shout out to your mom, man.
Yeah.
That green chili. On point.
Yeah.
On point. I love it, man.
Hell yeah, man. It's a brotherhood, man. Like I said, and I don't know. Today was gonna be a hard one. Like I didn't know. I was telling the wife, who should bring on? Like it's Memorial Day, and you think of veterans, and I was like, it's not Veterans Day, but we're mourning. You know, we're still.
I mourn my brothers on a daily basis.
It's hard because I'm not saying a lot of people are like, oh, we're celebrating. You're celebrating today, and some people look at it as it's hard for the people that lost somebody to call it. I don't know. You call it celebrating or remembrance.
I like in the way they word it. For me, it's we celebrate their lives. Yeah. We celebrate their sacrifice. We celebrate when they sign their dotted lines. At the end of the day, I always have said and believe every man knows what they're signing up for.
Yeah, and you sign up, man, to go in there and to be.
What did we train for?
Yeah,
they trained. They did their best. Unfortunately, they didn't come home. Till Valhalla, brother.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you, they're looking down at us right now, smiling, loving the fact that we're even here on this show.
Yeah.
I remember First Sergeant Edward Smith. He was our first to go.
Oh, and your guys'
our leader,
group of guys?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So when you start watching your friends and people drop, it changes you.
Oh, I bet, man.
It changes you. And, they're not coming back.
No.
But at the end of the day, we celebrate their lives today.
Yeah.
They come back in our hearts once a year. For most people, they call it Memorial Day. We mourn them every day.
Yeah. I remember you. I think you went to Texas or New Mexico. I think you did a ride and you met one of your brothers.
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Shout out to Xavier. To all the homies. Rest in peace, man. All the soldiers. But yeah, and I remember you said you haven't seen him in like so long or something. He was
20 years.
Yeah, and then man, you guys seen it. Those are good. Those are good feelings.
And I wouldn't have gone there if it wasn't for the clubs.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the unity. If it wasn't for nationwide that this happens and these events go and everybody comes to support each other and it's just networking and it's a beautiful thing to see ideas from all these other states and people and how they react to it. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And that's how I ended up there. And seeing him after 20 years was amazing. That was my brother. That was my That was my we call him like they say that's my battle buddy. You know
battle
what I
buddy,
mean?
man. I bet you guys go.
That was my
You
dude.
guys seen things that we've, man, we haven't seen
When
out
you
here.
can tell a man, and sitting a 3-person, in a little triangle here. But if I can tell someone else your life story to the T without you interrupting me or telling me that I'm lying, you know somebody.
Oh hell yeah, man! You guys got some.
Somebody.
You guys got some love right there.
When we said we've brother, and I get tears in my eyes now. But when I say I've shed tears of blood with my brothers,
oh yeah, I bet.
I've shed tears of blood with my brothers.
That's some stuff, man. Shit, gives me the chills, man. Thinking about it all.
Every year, once a year, I get together with the man who saved my life. He's still active. He's retiring this year, but
he's still in active duty.
He's been in since '99.
Damn.
This man is the man who saved my life.
Yeah.
And that's my brother, and I don't have to talk to him, and I haven't talked to him in 2 years because he's on assignment. But that's the man I call his wife once a week. How's everything going? What do you need?
Yeah.
Are
everything
you okay?
Good, yeah. Oh yeah, that's
I fill in for him because I'm able to have my family.
Yeah.
Because he deemed it worthy to save.
Hell yeah, man. Damn, that's great.
Not, I wouldn't even be here, and you'd be mourning me too.
We wouldn't want
so
that.
So again,
man.
brother, you build a bond like no other.
Strong.
You have a brother that you call a friend, that you call a brother.
Yeah.
That you've met throughout life, but that's your brother.
Right.
Vice versa. You know exactly what I mean, because there's different types of brothers in this world.
Right.
No matter the military, the hood, the street, his left or right, doesn't matter from where, but you know somebody like that where you can tell somebody their story. You know that person.
Hell yeah, you know that.
There's
person,
a difference.
Man.
There's a homie and then there's a homie dirt.
Yeah.
My homie dirts I have fingers left over. From both sides. But I'll tell you what, man, a brother's a brother, and love is love.
Man.
We mourn the brothers and the ladies and gentlemen who have sacrificed and given their lives
for our freedom, man.
Today
so we can breathe and we can do all this shit. And we might be going to war here soon with all this shit going on with Russia and China, and I hate getting into politics and all that crazy bullshit. But it's like, man, it feels like it's gonna happen here eventually again. It's like we're gonna go through it.
Alerts are up.
Shit's gonna crack off. Eventually. They say that World War. I wouldn't call it a World War III because it seems like we've had that already. This would be like a 4 or 5, battles that.
But see, the fight's not for me. The battle's not going to be in the open in the field anymore.
No, it's going to be coming home.
Technology.
I think it's going to be all technology shit. That's what it's turning into, man.
Everything's being we went into, but the way things are, in my opinion, it's not going to be an actual physical.
No,
I think it's going to be more economical.
Yeah, kill us by
Never know, man. Politics are politics. To each their own.
Right.
But what I do know is today I give thanks and I cheers to my brothers and sisters who are no longer with us.
Yeah.
May they rest in peace and smile upon us till Valhalla. And I honestly believe that today we celebrate them and bring them back to life.
Right.
By just remembering them. Every time I pass by a flag, it
today, I seen it this morning. It was like 900. 900 plus flags that they did at the memorial at our national memorial,
Arlington as well.
Here in Arizona. I was like, man, we got so many vets and so many people that we've lost. It's like, man, from war. But that place is even for people that passed away, right? So I mean, if no matter what,
well,
like they bury you there.
It usually says veteran. They know it's a veteran plot. So most of the time, most cemeteries have sections just for veterans for those reasons. But today, if if people will celebrate our flag, today, it's there. It's an honor of them for our stripes, for the stripes, the red, white,
for the blue. Freedom, man. Again, freedom to do what we do, go low riding cruise, have our, nobody telling us what to do. Not a democracy or not democracy. What the hell you call that shit? Dictatorship or something like that. So
there's always those knuckleheads that have to ruin it for everybody.
See, we call them ignorant ass people. That's what we call them. We call them ignorant people on this show.
We're at that age now. How we're like you young whippersnappers. But you know what?
Not a Modelo, guys. It is water. Hank is drinking water again. Liquid death, water. I think that's some shit. I keep loving this mountain shit. it's good, man. It's good for you.
Hey, it's still good. We're celebrating, so it's okay. We're celebrating the lives.
What
the
they'll
lives.
think it's a Modelo. So
Hey, well, if you have them, pass them.
right. No, a bunch of people, like I said, barbecue today
Yeah.
and chilled out, man, and that's good, man. It brings, I mean, it's a long weekend, so it gives us things
I guarantee
to do
you, the people that are no longer here, they look down upon that and see that everybody's appreciative
together,
of that.
celebrating
Families
together.
are together because that's what the sacrifice is for, right?
Right, yeah. For our
Freedom,
for our
family.
sacrifices, yeah.
Right, we do what we do for our next generation. So what better way than to sit there and have families together? No matter what people are going through in their lives, family's family, whether it's blood or not.
Right.
Family's family. You're with your people. Hey,
Marcos.
what do they call it? What do they call it? The Fast and the Furious. You know what I'm saying? Look, from all different types of walks of earth, but they were family.
Yeah.
And they were stronger than most blood.
Yeah.
I mean, to go through all their spaceship fights and shit that they've gone through, that's some pretty togetherness.
Yeah, that's some
but I'll tell you what,
friends.
family doesn't have to be blood, and it's proven by all those flags that were placed on all those different last names.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. I seen it this morning.
How can all that be not family?
Yeah.
You know, one struggle, one fight, all that good stuff together. We all go through it. They did. We all, and they're not here, but they're happy. I guarantee it. I guarantee they're in a good spot. Feeling fantastic. watching how families are together.
Oh yeah, man.
The sacrifice.
They sacrificed for us, man.
It's instilled through a boot camp. This is what it's for. It's for freedom. It's for your family. This is what you're part of your country, for your colors. You're proud. Everybody calls themselves a proud American, but okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
They did. They proved it. They gave the ultimate sacrifice.
They gave their ultimate sacrifice, man. I mean,
everybody has their own opinions, but you know what? At the end, I'm telling you, because I've lived with these individuals for years, they would be honored.
Yeah.
To see how much
what they gave up for that for everybody.
Everything
right now.
We've sacrificed brings families together. In bad, there's good, and good, there's bad. But at the end of the day, their sacrifice is always good.
Right.
I don't know about you, but I had a great time today.
Oh yeah, I had a great weekend. You know, I went up north and we got back, had family out there, and
with family.
Yeah, family, and again, it's brings people together. Our freedom again, that was the freedom to go out there and enjoy, like you're saying.
Now we have freedom of speech to do what we do.
To do whatever we do. Hell yeah, man, and shit, love. That's love, man. Yeah, again, love. That's love, man.
No greater love. That's what it's for. This community, everybody has their things. You know what I mean? There's bowling clubs that are veterans there. You know what I'm saying? There's lowriders that are family, that are veterans. Yeah. So at the end of the day, anything that we're doing, any club that it is, anything that everybody does, it always benefits for those that are no longer with us. We're here and we're able to do these things because of them.
Because of them. Hell yeah, man. Again, much love and a lot of respect to those guys that gave up their lives and for our freedom and for our shit to do what we do. You know what I'm saying? The United States is again, you look at all different countries and shit, and like the United States, it's everybody wants to be here, you know, to be free, to do what they want to do, to live their life, to able to do everything, and everything that we're able to do, so yeah, that's crazy, man. It's just thinking about all the guys that
what's your favorite thing
we had to go through war. What's that?
So what would be your favorite thing to do to honor them? How would you honor them? How do you feel about that?
Probably like ride. I seen today too, a ride would be like that. That would be a good thing. Put a ride together, because again, I seen that today. Mm-hmm. There was it was a ride for the colors, run for the colors or something they called it, and it was a bunch of veterans that they got together and did a big old ride. So that'd be good, man. Like putting a ride together, putting something together for the veterans or the people that passed. Not really the veterans, because they're still here with us. You know what I mean? You vets are still here. But
in memory. Just a memorial
ride.
You know what I mean? That'd be love.
Oh yeah, man. That's what we got to get together and start doing.
I saw a couple of clubs do that. You know what I'm saying? I saw people riding out there.
Yeah, it was today. I seen it this morning.
Some car clubs did the same thing.
Big group of them. So what's going on, man? Backstage guys showing up, barbecuing.
He came in. Still munching. Love,
yeah, man. But again, Memorial Day. It's crazy how it fell on the Monday, which gave us the day off, like a 3-day weekend, and Hell yeah, Marcos. We always support our vets. Gotta love
Yes,
Marky
sir.
Mark, man. So,
Yes, sir.
but yeah, putting on a memorial cruise and stuff. That's we gotta
That'll
get
be
one of those
something to
going.
thought
You
about,
know.
especially that you don't see too many. It's always a bunch of other, usually veteran groups that do those.
Yeah.
But to get an actual V-Clock Club to actually do
Do
one
a
in
cruise.
memory, I think that'd be different,
Hell
especially
yeah,
with
man.
the type of bikes that are different. You know what I mean? They're
Yeah.
more stock, the road, like we're all road kings.
Oh yeah, all road king. Hell yeah, we got the road kings. But yeah,
It's
man, get
definitely,
together
it's love,
and
man.
do
It's
something
love.
for them guys that gave their lives for us, man. Again, like you said, we're this is us. They get freedom. You know,
You see, I saw a
is
video Dougie,
great.
about
So
a lady that goes through every year goes through the stones at Arlington and fills them with some kind of sand or something to have their names like pop up again. And every memorial she refreshes
oh
their
wow.
names out of her own pocket.
Yeah, I seen that they had
Love,
the unnamed soldier. I think
yeah,
that out there, like
always,
it's or
always,
is that what's called like the
always.
unmarked grave or something they
Yes.
still have. So that's crazy because we lose a bunch and we don't. They don't come home.
You
Like
see,
you say, they
not too many
don't.
people know the stories behind a lot of things. But there's a lot of history. There's a lot of history that people don't know. That again, the unmarked grave. Look how much security is behind that.
Yeah.
That's honor. That's love.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's like I saw a bunch of
War's
it
not
today. It's
pretty.
not pretty.
War
Yeah,
isn't
it's not
pretty.
pretty. No, it's
But
definitely not pretty.
but because of the changes that have been made and because of the sacrifices, again, we're able to sit here and conversate and enjoy and family, and every generation has to go through something. Every
Yeah.
couple generations something has to happen. The world changes.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, from the beginning of time to now, I guarantee you any warrior that's still Valhalla or is in Valhalla watching down is excited in their own way, drinking their rum from back in the day,
From back
from
in
the
the
era, or
their
drinking
drinks.
their drinks nowadays, but they're happy.
Yeah. Again, and then again, yeah, you got the people smiling down.
Always.
It's
That's how
like
we want to
looking down,
remember them,
and
right? That's
yeah,
the whole point.
that's the whole point. And, again, they sacrificed their life for us, so it's man, yeah, it's
Everything that's
family and
good,
love. So
everything that's good, in my opinion, has come from something bad.
bad. Yeah.
War is bad.
War is bad.
Yes, war is bad, but how
It-
much good came from it?
yeah.
Some
Again,
people don't see it that way, but
that's it. That's like
that's the thing.
that's some man. They don't think about none of the bad that these guys do. And
Yes.
again, bad. They lost their lives. None of that was good. It was not good. It was all
Nothing.
bad. But I mean, it's for the good. It's crazy. It's like
To give them one day,
yeah,
that's given to them by everybody that knows it. Okay, one day, yes, but every day is a grateful day for them.
yeah.
Every
Give
day.
thanks again, man. Thanks and respect because you guys, served and put your lives out there, and man, that's some tough shit, man. And still got to come home. Still got to come home to some shit out here.
God bless the families of those that are no
yeah.
longer here.
Yeah, that's a tough thing
God
too.
bless
Like
the
I said, those
family.
people they mourn different.
Yes.
I don't know if they would call it celebrating
Mhm.
or they would call it remembering, or they all do it in their own.
I've seen
certain
both sides of
ways,
it. I've seen some
but it's
families
like,
not want to deal with it,
yeah,
and
I see there's a lot of
then
that.
I've seen families that love it. For them, it's like Christmas because they get to celebrate their loved one's sacrifice for them.
Yeah,
It just depends on the person and their own thought process.
yeah,
Some people might not agree with me, but teach their own.
right.
That's the beauty of it. That's their sacrifice.
That's the sacrifice.
You have a choice
You got a
to
choice, yeah.
disagree with me,
Right.
and we don't have to be mad at each other. That's the beauty. That's your freedom.
Again, what they gave their lives for. Yeah, it's some shit, man. That's some tough shit, man. It's crazy. It's just
Yes, sir.
again, it gives you the chills. It's like
Yeah.
it's we know
It's
what we know
powerful.
what we know
For
what
those that appreciate it, it's a very powerful day.
yeah.
For those that don't understand it, look at it as just a barbecue and a day
Yeah,
off from
just
work.
a day off of work or just a barbecue. But I mean, yeah.
Again, to each their own, but you're welcome. Either way,
Right.
those that know and appreciate, the ones that know
Right.
what's up, trust me, it's appreciated.
Oh,
From
man.
the other side, it's greatly appreciated. I know my brothers and sisters are happy.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's like shit.
Yeah.
It's like again, the bad came. We lose those lives. They gave up their lives for us, and we remember them by
Yes, sir.
celebrating or mourning. So yeah, it's some tough shit, man. Like, again, to have these days and stuff, man, and the love and the brotherhood.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
It's beautiful. There's no other way to put it. Yeah, it's love. It's amazing. No. It's a beautiful thing. It's family.
It's family. Hell yeah, man.
It's family, dude. From the grave to now, it's family. They appreciate it. We appreciate them. It's family as everyone getting together for them.
Yeah.
Everyone running around for them.
Yeah.
You see the POW flag, you see the pictures, and everybody shows their loved one who's no longer around, and they're proud, and they're like, "This is my person. This is my people's."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Celebrate the families of those individuals.
Right.
They're the riders.
Yeah, they're the riders.
They're the
ones that they put it down, and really they put it down.
So for me, they show me their family and their loved one. I say thank you.
Right. And that's what we tell you guys. When you guys see veterans, man, or the guys out there,
not even just veterans, brother. Just every day in a memory.
Yeah.
Every day in a memory. At some point, somehow, some way, we always see something that has to deal with veterans or with memorial. But today is just that day. It was beautiful weather.
Oh, yeah, today's a nice day, man. It was a nice day.
I don't know about you guys, but I rode for a little bit.
Yeah, I was trying to get out there, but I stayed with the family today.
I rode early though. I got hot.
It was hot. We're already into the hundreds, so it's like shit.
Yeah,
you got to deal with that.
I took off. I went up to Page. No, not to Page, to Superior.
Oh yeah. I was in Cholo, man, so it was nice up there.
Oh yeah,
it was cold.
70s.
It was cold up there.
Yeah?
We went up. Yeah, it was windy. It was real windy.
Oh, that's why the chill factor.
Yeah, a little chill. It's nice little weather, but it was windy.
It's good to ride. The riding weather.
Yeah, they have a run going out there too. So the veterans out there, vets, and they do a big old thing out there up north and stuff, man. So,
well, didn't they just do one?
A run out there
up north?
I don't know. When is that? June something?
Oh, or there's one coming up, huh? There's one coming up
to go.
Yeah.
Up north.
Yeah.
Yep. Up north and shit. So again, those are rides that,
Flagstaff, man. I went up to the Flagstaff and saw my brother's grave out there. My buddy Yellowhair.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to my buddy Yellowhair. Rest in peace, brother.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he lost his battle to his demons when we came home.
Oh wow.
But I was my partner. That was my buddy.
Yeah.
And my brother. So I remember him. Remember my first arm. Remember all our brothers and sisters. And I'll tell you what. But beautiful weather still up there too.
Yeah.
I sat there with him for a little while, give him thanks and homage, and ended up meeting up with his mom.
Oh, nice.
And believe me, man, wow, how powerful that is.
Oh, man.
To have his mother show up at the time that I'm visiting him.
Oh, yeah.
The love that she felt from others and us knowing that her son was loved, not just by family.
Yeah.
But I loved my brother, so I don't mind driving up there to go see him.
Oh, no.
We do that a lot. Every memorial at Camp Pendleton, the guys, all old, past, present, all go meet up at one hill. They run up the hill and give thanks to the pictures and everything that we have from our brothers who didn't make it home. Dang. We take something from them and we put it up on that mountain. And every year for Memorial, everyone comes out. Last year, a guy did it. He had no legs, and he did it on his hands.
No shit.
Went up the whole mountain on his hands.
Damn.
No legs, just up on his own hands. Climbed all the way up to pay respect.
Yeah,
powerful, man.
That's some love. Again, that's brotherhood. That's family.
That's what it is.
Sacrifice and freedom and everything that
I found that again. I missed it for a long time, but I found that again in V class.
Yeah.
I found that again in low riding. I found it again in this community.
Yeah, as a whole, man. Again, that's family. That's a brotherhood. That's
again, get together, remind you of the barracks. You know what I mean? All the shit talking and the bullshit, but you're with your brothers. You know what I mean? And when you call somebody a brother, that means something.
Yeah.
But this community has taught me a lot. It welcomed me back into seeing what it was that I missed from being there
in the military.
You know what I mean? Look how much support I got. Look with you and George.
Yeah.
Didn't ask twice. I asked, hey, who do me honor and ride with me for my nephew who passed. Yeah. Without no questions, you guys rode all the way with me.
Oh yeah.
There's a brotherhood there.
Yeah.
So how do you expect not to
show
your brother love on such an important day? Like my brother, thank you.
Yeah.
And that's where it goes. And it's love, man. It's
love, man. It's always love, man.
Memorial Day.
Memorial Day, man. It's again
2024, down but never out, never forgotten.
No.
Never forgotten.
And they're not forgotten, man. That's again, it's people again celebrate or mourn or however people want to put it. It's remembering those guys.
Yes, sir.
That's what this was about. Those guys on Memorial Day. it's tough again. It's tough to lose people
Yeah.
and
The
Yeah,
close
it's-
calls, I'm telling you, to this day, you will never find, unless you really meet some good people like I have, it's difficult to match that energy.
oh, I bet, man. I bet. And Marines, those guys are a whole different
Yeah.
jarheads, man.
Oh,
That's a whole,
yeah.
that's a whole different
It don't get no
breed
better.
of-
It don't get
whole
no better.
different breed of
They
fucking
don't get no
characters
better.
there, because them guys, man. So,
No,
hoorah,
my cousin's in the Army, and I'm ashamed to even have to say this, but I'll never forget what he got me with. We go back at each other back and forth. My cousin, to this day, I have never been able to beat it. He showed me a meme where it had the Marine Corps emblem on top and the Army on top, and then the Marine Corps emblem on the bottom. It says, "There's Army strong," and then on the Marine Corps it says, "Then there's retarded strength."
Oh shit. I don't know. Them retards are some crazy retards, though.
I said, yeah. I said, watch me baby Huey your ass right now. Dude, but I never was able to pass that. And to this day, even now, we still call each other every Memorial Day, every Veterans Day. He lives out there in BFE somewhere in Texas, and
wow.
no matter what, we remember our brothers together. We have a conversation. This day brings people together for right reasons.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, like we said, a memory of certain things, but at the end it brings us together, and that is something that they would love for us to be doing.
Yeah, celebrating, mourning, whatever. It's getting together. Freedom.
However you
freedom
want
to
to
do what we want to
it,
do
but
it. Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah, just thank you.
You have the right to be pissed off, or you have the right to be happy. Your choice, but that's the beauty of it. You have a choice.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody smacking you in the head telling you be happy.
Right.
Hey, if you feel sad because of it, hey, you have the right to be.
Right.
And sometimes I've heard people say that during Memorial Day, they use it as their chance to disengage from their own emotions and let it out, because throughout the year they won't. Everybody, however you look at this holiday, it's still a holiday. Why? Because I gladly celebrate my brothers and sisters' sacrifice.
Yeah.
Love.
Yeah. Gotta love and miss it, man. So, hey, we give a shout out to our thingies tonight. We forgot the other night to give a shout out to the pros. You guys over there backstage grubbing. Yeah, hell yeah. Boom, back on it again. Well, again, happy Memorial Day to all our people that we lost, man, and the Lowride Aftermath. Thanks you guys for everything you guys done, man. And again, it's like we were saying off the air, family and remembering this day. It's some tough shit, man. And that's what
Powerful, very.
That's what we have a whole group of brothers from different clubs and events that we do, and keep people mind in I don't know, in a different place. Again, we're all different.
Yes, sir.
But shit, even to bring people together is like you say, a brotherhood.
Every year, brother, every year for Memorial Day and for the Marine Corps birthday, twice a year, these groups of individuals that shed blood together, have shed tears together, they learn to be men together. You know what I mean? 18 to 25.
Yeah, that's young, man.
You have more time twice a year that they get together as units. They make it a priority on those 2 days to say, hey, you served. We're having a reunion. You were with this unit from this year to this year. And you know what those years are? It's never just your 4 years. It's always, if you've ever served in this unit, from the 80s
from
to
when,
present
yeah,
to the present,
yeah,
we're having a reunion, and you get to meet past, present, future, in the essence.
damn,
People that are still active. I mean, you have
Active.
reunions together. Show me any family, blood related, that does that.
yeah,
They're lucky to see each other, and when they do, it's always a funeral.
a funeral, yeah, maybe a
or,
wedding,
or
maybe
a memorial.
wedding, a memorial.
You see what I'm saying? So therefore, damn that, show me you love me now while I'm alive, and we do that with each other by helping each other twice a year. I mean, these are individuals from all around the corners of this world. I've had brothers that are from Canada, that became U.S. citizens at some point. I've had brothers from Mexico that became U.S. citizens and now served. I have brothers that are from Kenya that became a citizen. You know what I'm saying? From all over the countries of the world, just all over, everywhere. Just people that you don't ever expect, but you become family.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. That's brotherhood, man. That's a brotherhood.
I know this much. If I'm expected to die for you, I best know you.
Right.
I best know you got my back.
But a lot of the ones that lost, they probably didn't.
Well, again, different times, different wars. Back then, it wasn't this. Technology is not the same.
Right.
Back then was some serious, World War I, II.
Right.
Vietnam,
Korean Wars,
all that good stuff, all the different wars. But again, different time, different training, different eras. Now we have technology. Now, people are getting dropped from. They're sitting in their house, with like a remote control.
Remote control. I seen that too. Like
boom.
Shit.
Yeah. All good.
Oh, good.
Done.
Done.
I got you. Like a video game.
Oh shit!
It's not in there no more. Again, the world has moved over more towards technology.
Yeah.
Like I can destroy you.
Well, we won't be losing so many then. Thinking of it like that is we won't be losing so many. We won't be having to that loss no more. If that's the case, if it's going to change. That's going to change a lot. That eventually all that shit's going to change. This world is changing.
The way war is done, that's why I say I don't believe it's going to be an actual physical war. I think it's going to be more of a economical technology
war.
Something along those lines. You know what I mean? So again, it's
politics, brother. It's politics.
To me, brother, I'm just grateful that today was an amazing memory for me to remember my brothers and sisters, to pay homage to them.
Oh yeah.
To be here with you on your show.
Yeah, I
appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you, man, coming on. I couldn't. Memorial Day again. I didn't know what to, how to get some. I was like, man, I got to get a veteran on here, man, or a couple of veterans on here so we can discuss about. Again, it's hard to discuss about the people you lost because those are those kind of memories. I
used to be like that.
Yeah.
But today I honor them by speaking their name.
Right. Right.
I honor them by saying First Sergeant Edward Smith, our first to KIA, our first to be killed. Wow. That was Horsehead. That was Superman. You know what I mean? That was our leader. That was the guy who had experience from the past, the Gulf War.
Oh wow!
And for him to be our first, and being so young and watch like, hold up, what?
Yeah,
it changes you. And then watching other people drop, and but.
Yeah, fuck. Again, it gives you the chills, man. It's like, whoo, it's like
eerie feelings, but at the end, you learn to honor them.
Yeah.
You learn to live with it. You learn to honor it. Now you don't forget. You just learn to live with it. And today I speak their name because I'm honoring them.
Yeah. Thank you.
Most of the time, their names are just in my own heart, in my own head, or with the group of people that were there with me.
Yeah.
But today, I speak their names to you guys because you guys don't even know who they are.
Yeah.
But I'm one of those individuals that unfortunately was in the mix in the moment. But I'm also one of the individuals who's fortunate to have been there to do my part.
All right.
But I speak their names, and today I say it loud and proud. Thank you, brothers.
Oh yeah, man. When we thank them, man, again, that's a sacrifice that they gave for us. And
during war, brother, I'll put it to you this way: First Sergeant Edward Smith taught us a lot of our tactics. This individual, as war went on, without understanding why I already knew what to do, and why one of the reasons I even came home, to understand that his words, his teachings, his knowledge brought me home.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got it.
You remember their names.
Yeah.
That's like, thank you for the teachings. Thank you, brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
The military is a beautiful thing, man. the way that machine works, without from the pencil pushers inside the computers to the dude shooting the rounds downrange.
Yeah.
In between, there's a whole lot of things that have to happen to make it happen. Logistics, you know what I'm saying?
Family, one big family too.
It's
Yeah, they
one
treat
big family, the big green machine.
Hell
Branches
yeah,
are just branches. Again, it's a branch of a tree of the United States military, the world's most powerful force.
Right, and we got them all. You got Marines, you got
Everybody.
Navy, you got Air Force, you got you got.
Well, yeah. Remember, Marines were made from we're a branch of the Navy. We were made in 1775 in Tun Tavern. Some generals came together and said, "You know what? It takes the army too long to get to the coast.
Let's get somebody else out there.
Let's get our own infantrymen, and we'll call them Marines."
Nice.
So ever since then, the Marines were made, dude. It's been, like they say, kicking ass and taking names, and ain't nobody been able to stop us. Right. In the Battle of Bayou, that's where we got the name, the Devil Dog, because they said that we fought like possessed dogs. So again, imagine the quality of men back then. Dude.
Back then, yeah. You guys just sacrificed
you see stories and that just get blessed with something like back then and just keep going like, what's that? Dude, times are different.
The memories. Man. The memories.
Love, history. But today we memorialize them once a year for the world to know, to remember to give thanks for that.
With backstage music, backstage loud music.
We're about to start jamming with that too.
Hell yeah, man. Well, again, I appreciate you coming on. I know tonight's going to be one of those short ones because we had things to do and people barbecuing, hungover, and shit like that. Remembering all the guys that we lost.
Mimi time.
Yeah, man. So thank you for coming, man. Thank you for your service, man. And, again, I appreciate you coming on and talking about, not really even talking about people we lost, and still you giving us that feeling of, knowing that thank you, and a lot of us don't know what you guys went through and what, again, the lives you lost for our freedom and what you went to sacrifice for our freedom, and just for the things you guys done for us. We're thankful for that, for all you guys who served and everything. So, hell yeah, man. Again,
I appreciate you. Thank you guys for having me. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, man.
Thank you, brothers. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys.
So, yeah, well, Lowride Aftermath, thanks you guys, man. And hell yeah, it's one of those nights, man. So